Clean up on aisle 5. What is up, Flick fans? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about a very special movie. No, 2019 has been a great year for filmmaking, but not one so far has been 11 years in the making like Threat Level Midnight, written and directed by Michael Scarn. I'm very excited to talk about this, to share my thoughts, and just kind of go through this movie and tell you guys what I think about it. And I need your comments down below. Have you seen Threat Level Midnight? It popped up on my YouTube feed. I can't believe they put the entire movie on YouTube. It's crazy. Let's talk about it. So after secret agent Michael Scarn is forced into retirement due to the death of his wife, Catherine Zeta-Scarn, the President of the United States of America, requests that he prevent Goldenface from blowing up the NHL All-Star Game and killing several hostages. This movie stars Michael Scott as Michael Scarn, Jim Halpert, Oscar Martinez, and Darryl Philbin. Very interesting story we have here. So what I love about this movie is really the showcase of acting talent from Michael Scott. He's a guy who, wanted to be a filmmaker all his life. Took him a while to get there. He actually showcased a rough cut of this film to his office co-workers a while back, but the movie is just now hitting YouTube. It's just now hitting YouTube, and man, what an action film this puppy is. I mean, the fact that we have Goldenface, the dastardly villain, going up against Michael Scarn. I mean, it tells us a little bit of exposition, not too much, at the beginning of this film, telling us how he's, saved the lives of everyone at the NFL All-Star Game, the NBA All-Star Game, and I believe the MLB All-Star Game, and now he has to learn how to play hockey to go in and keep this man from ruining people's lives yet again. I mean, what an incredible story. I mean, sure, Scarn ends up having to do some things that maybe he's not proud of. He kills an NHL player just to take his place and make it into the game. But once he confronts Goldenface, I don't want to dive too deep into spoilers, but he does end up getting shots. Now, he recuperates, but he learns that the president, played by Darryl Philbin, was in on it the entire time. A twist, honestly, and this all comes down to the writing that I just, I didn't see coming, man. I really didn't. This thing is so well written. Now, like I said, there is a tad bit of exposition in the beginning, the middle, and the end of the film, but it doesn't overshadow what you love about the character of Michael Scarn, someone who is always determined, always ends up saving the day. Not to spoil where this movie goes, very short film, but it does end, I think, in a way that's going to make audiences and fans happy. Now, my favorite part of the movie is when things start to slow down. He gets shot, therefore gets depressed, so he has to go into a bar to drown his sorrows just a bit. Now, when I said this is my favorite part of the film, that's because we get introduced as an audience to the Scarn. What is the Scarn, you ask? Well, this is where the film really gets interesting for me, because it goes from being an action, comedy, drama, thriller, I guess partial sci-fi because his butler is a robot. What else? Romantic comedy, I guess. But this is where they kind of turn it into a bit of a musical, and they do the Scarn. So that kind of gives him courage and allows him to go and save the day from Goldenface. Now, this is a movie that feels like it was a work in progress. And like I said, he did show it to the people that he worked with in his office a while ago. And I heard that there was actually some mixed feedback. I heard that, some who were actually in on the film didn't love the film as much as others, but at the end of the day, they came together. They showed off the film to each other, and now we're finally getting a chance to see it. I mean, and I can't believe I almost forgot, taking a page from movies like Ferris Bueller and all of the MCU films. Well, heck, this was made before the MCU was a thing. An after-credits scene, a very integral and important after-credits scene. So, yeah, don't miss that. What a crazy experience. It just kind of adds to what we've seen in 2019 so far. So if you guys are asking me, Austin, should I go and watch, 30 minutes, it's a short film. Should I spend time on Threat Level Midnight? I say yes, absolutely. Brilliant acting, a great script, things you never thought you would imagine seeing all together in one movie. It really does effortlessly kind of combine a lot of different genres, man. And Threat Level Midnight is a movie that I recommend. I don't see a flaw in this film. I'm going 100% for Threat Level Midnight. This guy, Michael Scott, I mean, he's going places. I wonder where he is now. Thank you guys so much for watching this very serious, 100% real video that is based on a movie that actually exists. You guys can find that movie on YouTube right now on a channel called The Office US. Is that a production company? Okay. Well, you guys can find it there. Thank you for watching this video, and don't worry, I'll be back with more awards coverage like I was doing this morning. on a very serious note in that video. Not that this video wasn't serious. And then tomorrow, I'm talking about my favorite animated films of the decade. Wonder if Threat Level Midnight will make that list. Probably not, because it's not animated. Okay, you guys are the best. I'll see you soon.